We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten ore, Christie. Each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite!
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of...
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to...
Don't be misled by appearances.
What can you tell me about...
Some are written.
Tell me more.
Nurse...
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even... Further, if she was a man...
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
What can you... Any opinion?
I don't...
Ah, yeah.
Don't get...
Tell me more.
No,
You...
I'll go...
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
I'm not one to make wait. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor...
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies,
Dr. Swan...
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
This is no time for suffering. It is the worst thing.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
On every street corner. The daily routine.
Nice, sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Come now, we can handle this.
Darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul.
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. To stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Come on, I don't have all night.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr.
A crisis?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution.
However do you mean?
If combined...
The storeroom? Fat chance.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this?
It's the large building behind the hospital.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then.
Yes, Doctor?
Please, could you point...
It's the large boarded...
Why then do you...
At the Pem...
Your dedication to the...
We staff get our sleep when we can.
Lack of sleep.
London's...
Exactly how bad is the...
It really depends.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
I thought last time was epidemic.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody... Similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. I cannot enter. Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right. Scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Yes, Doctor?
Down, my boy.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
But in the circumstances, I believe to give the benefit of the doubt.
My sweet girl.
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed, I am... Please, could I'm a great...
I bet as
You're...
What made you...
I'm not ashamed to admit...
It's all...
This...
What can you...
Well, it is...
Do you need...
Well...
Do you want me...
Oh, no.
I see. You...
I'm...
Question... Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with...
Harvey Fiddick is a...
What is it you really...
Feck.
Tell me...
Our first diagnosis was...
But why would... This...
I do...
Goodbye, Doctor. The flower's dying. It needs water. It's locked, all right.
Needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
It's locked, all right.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to...
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm
You
willing to
always
give
knew
the
the
benefit
words
of
to
the
calm
doubt.
the children, Helen. As for me,
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
What can you tell?
Every day,
News.
it seemed
What can you...
this...
Can...
Well,
Well,
no,
how is the...
everybody...
What...
Doctor...
What about...
Doctor...
For how long?
First of all...
And before...
If you must...
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
disgust on every street corner.
I wonder what your last thoughts would
Daily
be, sir.
routine.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem...
Forgive me.
There is no... Please.
The Pembroke...
Spoke... And you would...
By the stole, of course.
Accepted.
Do you need...
I have just a few questions.
Then ask...
Since you seem quite the...
As men of...
Must...
You...
The sun.
You will...
The sun.
You will...
You mentioned something about... That...
I feel it what?
Yet you don't fear...
The Brotherhood has studied...
Since I'm the one working for you...
Well, for many years we...
Where do we...
To be on...
What do you...
What?
What do you...
What we...
The man we...
He was just...
Just for clarity.
Just...
Where do...
The name means...
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.